All right, everybody, Web3 fans, developers, welcome. Friday, August 26th, and this is the weekly AMA session with CEO Alex Shedogubov, as always, covering the summary of the fourth week of August. Alex, welcome. And let's start with the summary. You have visited an event recently. What was it? How was it useful? Tell us more about this.
Yeah, so it was a real nice event in Bali. It was large, 2 days. CoinFest it was named, so there attended also among top projects were 1inch, Near Protocol, Animoca Brands, Binance Chain, Near, and also ICP Protocol. Were a lot of guys from game projects, guilds, funds. So mainly, of course, it was focused on Asian market and especially Indonesian market, but I should say that Indonesia seems to be developing real fast in crypto space, and also we've seen there lots of local exchanges. Personally, I heard about 2 once, but there I saw about 10, and as I see now, they mainly focus on payment tools, payment methods. So from a bit more earlier stage of the products they develop, and of course lots of games. Everybody focused on games now.
Great news. There are good news that we been taking part in different events recently, and these are very good news. By the way, what are another good summary of the fourth week of August we have been proud of, and we need to share with our audience what goals have we accomplished on this week besides this event?
So we are finalizing with our partners from Union Box about rental of game items. So all is tested, and the first guilds and games are being onboarded now, and we just finalizing this stuff and wait for good market conditions to make a release. As for the protocol, we are upgrading also our front end, and the concept of SBT tokens we've been describing to the audience, and we have launched it. So even it's just a new stuff, but using Envelop tools, you can execute your own SBTs and make these SBTs not just as they are meant to be like a badge, but it's upgradable thing, and you can execute even your own reputation system, your rules, and how your community can grow there and earn this reputation, achieving these tokens. You drop it to them, and it's hard to overcome this system. And especially, it's also sometimes I've been asked, why do we need SBTs? But SBT is a nice tool when you need to make a sale and only to choose your fans real ones, and the only real fan will buy a token which he can transfer and sell.
By the way, regarding Soulbound Token, there has been published a good article in our Medium. You may see it on your screen, named "How to Mint Soulbound Tokens with Envelop." Let's remind that Envelop has early implemented, even before, after these ideas come up with Vitalik Buterin and his colleagues. So Envelop had already implemented it. Let's remind what are Soulbound Tokens and how it works in Envelop, how to create Soulbound Tokens with Envelop. What should we do?
So these tokens are not movable from a wallet. They are to indicate some special right or some reputation, as our teammates and advisor said. It's about transactional reputation, where you have to earn this reputation, executing several actions, and you cannot transfer this, and you cannot speculate this reputation. And it can be used like maybe in different fan clubs, in sports clubs, in game clubs, everywhere where you got a community, and you got to maybe select or identify the ones who really cares about maybe your product, your art, your music, or whatever. You can use these tokens. You can either drop them or sell them. You can offer them some bunch of tasks that your community have to execute to grow their SBTs, which will let them get more privileges, maybe some exclusive content, exclusive access, and so on. And they would be the first. And using our tool, you just need to make 2 settings, and your SBT could be minted to any wallet, up to you. So it's simple, and as usually mentioned, we created it even early in May when we released our beta, and then it had another name, this kind of options which execute this non-movable mechanics and restriction to unwrap the NFT. But after Vitalik released his article and this term was landed in crypto space, we decided to rename it. So we previously had it, but due to Vitalik article and thanks to him, we have such a sound name, Soulbound Tokens. So not just transfer lock, but Soulbound means sounds much better.
So the concept is quite simple, and thanks God, the word soulbound is not patented. It's not seized by Vitalik, so I thank you for implementing this term. It works like, in general life, it works like a medal or a diploma or a certificate. So you may imagine that you are a general in the army and you want to reward your distinguished soldier for the great attack, and you give him a medal in real life. And this is how Soulbound Token works. So you create a token, an NFT, and reward with him a person whom do you want to reward, and this person cannot and won't be able to transfer this token to anybody forever. So it is bound to his soul. So, and this token is NFT. It's been created as a wrapped NFT with the help of Envelop protocol, with all the mechanics you already know. Am I correct, Sash?
Yeah. And also I've heard a nice implementation on this conference. One of the guys I talked to, he said that it's a nice tool to give soulbound tokens to politicians and to make a kind of a vote for them, to oblige them to earn the reputation. So it's like KPIs for them. So nice view on this.
Absolutely. And here now the problem rises. If a bad actor wanted to ruin the reputation of somebody, he may create, I would say, the blacklist soulbound token and send to somebody because the person receiving cannot won't be able to move it somewhere. It will inevitably leave with this token, but this is not a problem of society. We will need to.
But it will be just a token, not just created for one party, not have a solid ground behind it. But if it's decided that these tokens should be, for example, as we say about politicians, spread among them, so you got zero reputation, then you got to earn this reputation, and this reputation can only grow. You cannot reduce it, but you can only achieve these new tokens. So I think but it's not to let the reduction of it, because to take out reputation, of course, politicians can make bad things and reduce their reputation, ruin it. But if we say about the concept of SBT here, it's not appropriate to take out some reputation achieved.
Well, and what does it mean? I read in the end of the article, you can contact Envelop to add your tokens to the white list. What does it mean regarding the creation of Soulbound token? Who
it's actually about the dynamic SBT when you drop inside some reputation, and of course there could be many class of actions. For example, 5 or different actions. For example, you help kids, you help animals, you help nature, you make some good things, and for each could stand separate ERC20 token, for example. And you can drop each type of this token inside SBT. So in protocol, there are listed top coins, but to let your token be there and used in SBT, we need to audit the smart contract and list this token in protocol, not to let this token to be harmful. So that's the idea, and that's why it's needed to contact to Envelop to list this token and use it in more complex SBT models, reputational.
Yeah, I got an idea. So do these tokens from the third parties will act as a collateral into wrapped NFT?
Yeah.
Okay.
The idea.
So it's like they're providing a third-party medal to the Envelop protocol for which will enable an opportunity to create a Soulbound token with this medal as a collateral. I will use such a metaphor, and reward with this medal in the form of Soulbound token to the any person. Okay, got the idea. So you may read the guides on the link in the description how to create and try to create. And it works on all the chains where Envelop is implemented, right?
Yeah, but front end now is connected to Ethereum, Binance, and Polygon. So I think for the start it's enough because they are the main where we get most transactions.
Okay. By the way, be subscribed on our Medium because we post regularly good guides and good articles regarding Envelop. Check the article from ICO to ILO we commented in last AMA session. It is about implementation of another good service and Envelop named SAFT NFT. And by the way, NIFTSY digest regarding main events of NFT world in July number 13 is also available, and soon we will have published the digest number 14 covering August. And by the way, be subscribed on our DeWeb Telegram channel where all the news are published on the daily basis, and these news after the month will have been over. We collect this news into the digest and put them into the digest also. Well, and another good news. Tweet on Envelop News at Twitter. Be subscribed to that. We're also proud to be part of the infrastructure arm of the Animoca Brands family. And here we can see a chart of a picture where we may find. Let us find an Envelop. In what part of this picture?
Upper left part.
Up and left.
Infrastructure, and yes.
Infrastructure. Let me find it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I do see Envelop logo. So congratulations for Envelop team. We are the proven part of the Animoca Brands family, and Animoca Brands is perhaps one of the most renowned brand in the NFT world, I think. Okay, so what else? Do we have another good information to provide, or we may finalize? Do we have
I think we can finalize now.
Okay, so guys, this has been an AMA session covering the 4th week of August in the life of Envelop with CEO Alex Shedogubov. I'm Eugene Crypto MC, the media house. Be subscribed on our resources. You may find the link tree on Envelop and Envelop's Twitter. And we're especially proud for all we do, and I'm personally especially proud for the podcast. Starting from the next week, we will be publishing 3 episodes, at least 3 episodes of podcasts or videos or AMAs in a week. So it's gonna be a huge crash and a huge stream flow of content, of unique content we've been creating for you since the day one. Okay, guys, so stay tuned, be the part of our Telegram channel and chat, and stay tuned for next AMAs. Bye-bye.
Hi, guys.